Well, good morning. Welcome back to the Missouri farm. 6:30 in the morning at the end of June. We're exercising rain. Already got done with King. We were up late last night working on some grass contracts. One of them for silage bales. Didn't work out the way that I had hoped. I had hoped that I could use the mower from the other grass contract for the hay bales, that it would be able to swath, and that I could have two mowers running at the same time and get that huge grass field cut. Didn't work out that way. So I've got the Claas Zerion here with the hay bales, square bales. These are from the field to our east. There's still a few left over there to get yet. We'll take those in and get them delivered this morning here, and then we'll get over to the field where we were doing the silage baling. Unfortunately, we didn't get done. We got it mowed, windrowed. We haven't gotten it all baled or wrapped yet. Worried about bale count, or bale limit, but we'll see if we get to it or not. Maybe we won't. We do have quite a few bales around though, so we will try and take care of it. If I'm wearing the same clothes I was wearing yesterday, I apologize. I usually forget to change it, so sometimes I'll get it ready at the end of the previous gaming session, so it's good for the next day. That's King. Where is Rain? Is she in here? There she is. And I can't remember if I did that already or not. If I had changed the clothes when I came back last night. So anyway, I try to remember to change, especially for seasonal variations. Let me check real quick, make sure the horses look good. Okay, yeah. Everything's good. I think they're actually consuming some of the straw, using some of the straw for bedding. I don't know if they make manure or not. Maybe very slowly. There's only 2 horses. I guess it would take a long time. Let's just park over by the thing. Instead of walking all over the place, let's just park over here. I could park it inside and I wouldn't have to move it again later, but let's get this. Delivered. We can start collecting money. I mean, it's all about making money right now. It's end of June. July we should, I think, isn't that when we got to start the oat harvest? I think so. So there's still a handful of bales left back in that field that I have to go get yet. And then there's some in the field over here, and I think it'll be more than one trailer's worth, so I'm gonna have to make probably what, 3 total deliveries of the square bales, and then we can collect on those 2 contracts, get rid of this equipment. We don't need it any longer. It's not helping us with anything. was hanging on to it in the hope that the mower would be able to be used for that silage baling contract. But we ended up having to do the whole field with the Corona Big M. And then we didn't have to windrow it at all because the Corona Big M would do it. And then we did start baling. We got a good handful of it done, and we did start wrapping bales. I think we even loaded up one of the trailers, so if we do run into a bale limit problem later on, we can deliver that first trailer load of silage bales as well. But I'm hoping delivering these hay bales will help us avoid any issues. Gotta be careful. There's a street to my left where cars like to run the stop sign. Here comes a pickup. I should have probably stopped for him, because he certainly didn't look like he wanted to stop for me. I'll turn my beacons on through town, make sure everybody sees me. Into the parking lot at the animal dealer. It's backed around looking for that guy. Be a good spot for him. Let's see. I think, yeah. So we'll deliver these. We'll see where it gets us, and then I'll probably time lapse going and grabbing the rest of them and bringing them back. %, transported for field 5. I think that's the one over by my house, which is the one we're going back to. Okay. Curb check. There it is. Yeah, it's still there. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the rest of these bales. We'll finish these contracts and then we can get started on trying to finish that solid baling contract. That field is just so big. It takes so long. But I mean, it's $50,000 straight up payment for the contract, and then excess bales I think could be as much as another $50,000. I mean, that could be $100,000 right there. That would be really nice. That'll give us the opportunity to buy something that we don't really need. Whoa, what did I hit? It's happened a couple of times there. Get too close to the curve or something grabs it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get that time lapse started. these 4 bales that we have now will be the end of it. We'll get paid for these bales, and we made just over $5,000 off the first bales that we were able to sell after completing the contract. So I'm not sure how many it was. I really wasn't paying too much attention because I was just going to sell them all off the field anyway. When I was driving between the 2 fields, I was pretty spaced out. Ended up driving past the second field. I was thinking about whether to buy that forklift that's available in used machinery, because someday I may need it, but man, just I have no need for it whatsoever right now. But it's only $15,000. It's a tough decision to make. I don't need to spend $15,000 right now. But when something you potentially need shows up half off, it's hard to say no, you know? Alright, let's get these delivered, and then we'll go collect on the contract and get started on that silage baling, because that's going to be even more money. I don't like how those guys walk right behind. This is almost 3,000 for that. Go by the store, we can collect our money there, pick up our pickup, pick up the pickup, grab the pickup, head up to the field where the silage baling is going on. Pull around back, then I'm gonna come around front, check, see what the used equipment available is. Then we'll come back. There's a pickup there. Come back and grab the pickup. The farmer can collect his Zurion there out of the parking lot in the back. I know there's the forklift. I don't know what else there might be. Pig food. That's pretty cool because you get like it's full of pig food, so you get that like half price. That's kind of neat. 16,000. Oh, I'm so tempted. Not right now. I'll think about it some more, which could cause other problems. Oh, we're going to collect. Forgot. Let's do that. So 14,317 and 9,806. Let's call it 15 and 9. That's 24,000. We're above $100,000. That's the dangerous times. When you have $100,000, you think, yeah, I'm doing good. And then I usually spend it right away. Don't want to. I don't know where the driveway was. Oh, it wasn't one. Curb had not been cut anywhere, it didn't look like. It's 8 o'clock already, man. How'd that happen? He's not gonna stop. He's not gonna stop either. Californians moving to Missouri, getting out of the state. Screwing up our traffic. Not sure where I want to park. I guess here. Good a place as any. So we've got the Vermeer self-propelled baler. I guess I should follow the bales. Should take me to it, right? I'm missing little scraps. I don't know if I'll come back for them or not. I guess over the big field, it probably could be enough that it would make a difference. I would be really annoyed if I spend however long it's probably going to take to try and get all those little scraps, and it doesn't complete a bale for me and make any difference. I stopped because it was getting dark and it was getting hard to see. So there's the bale loader at the back of the tractor, and then the wrapper's there. When it's dark, you can't see the bales to wrap them. And I could still see the windrow, but I don't know if the pickup's down or not. Does it have a pickup? It should. So I've just been trying to kind of center the steering wheel on the windrow. See how it's a little fat? That Corona Big M leaves out kind of a big swath, but we try and get it the best that we can. The problem is I get kind of fixated on trying to drive down the center of the swath and you lose track of the fill meter. You gotta dump the bale out the back too. So we get to 100, back up a little bit, make sure we get it all. Listen for the clump as it closes and then get going again. It's kind of the best way to work this one. Close it. can go again. I need to listen if there's like a full bale alarm. There is such a thing, and I think it makes the noise, but I just can't hear it. I don't know if it really is making one or not. See how I miss like little bits, but I don't know if it can be helped really. Actually, I think if I drive a little slower, that's what I was forgetting. I think I had the cruise control set down at like 9. But I think if I drive slower, I do a better job at getting it. But that could just be, what, placebo effect or something. Try it here. Sometimes it does work better if you drive a little slower, and because maybe you're overwhelming the pickup with the volume that you're getting. I don't know if it's true or not. Seems like it could be. Well, it's 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to have to work on this for quite a while, I'm thinking. So I suppose it would be best if we did a time lapse, and chances are we'll want to do jump cuts within that time lapse, because it's going to take a little bit of time to take care of all this. But money-wise, it'll be worth it. Like I said, the contract pays $50,000, and I don't know. I optimistically think we'll make another $50,000 almost off of excess bales, but I could be out of my mind. We ought to save them. Huh. Maybe we'll save some. We'll figure that out when we start delivering. But yeah, it might be worthwhile saving some of those bales so we could start doing total mixed ration. And see if we could get the cows to 100%. Because that cow barn is so big, I was thinking about maybe doing dairy too. All right, one more bale here. I'm, wow, pretty exhausted. It's 12 o'clock noon. Gonna go get some lunch. We'll go to Mama Joe's Diner for lunch here. We hit the bale limit, which I'm not sure what the bale limit is. It used to be 200 in FS19. I'm not sure what it is in FS22 and if there's a difference between PS4 and PS5. All I know for sure is that we had done 114 bales in this field. We hit the bale limit. And then we had all the hay bales we did around our land and all the alfalfa bales, alfalfa hay that we just did. So there's probably quite a few bales on the map. We've already delivered 24, and I think that was 27% delivered on the contract. So this should be better than 50%. I'm not sure how many I got wrapped. I think I can probably definitely fill the trailer another time. Maybe even 2 more times, which would probably complete the contract. But we have not finished baling everything just yet, so we'll get back on it after lunch. But yeah, I'm pretty tired too, as you can probably imagine. It's tedious and boring, and yeah, a little worried about going out there after lunch and doing it. I'll probably fall asleep. I need to go take a nap. All right, so let's see. What's that say? 54%. Yeah, so 27 twice. 54% delivered on the contract. Got more bales to make. This is probably going to take us the rest of the end of the month. The rest of this day, which is the 3rd day of the 3-day month of June. Let's see. Where can I park? Let's see if I can park back over here. We'll put it right there. Oh, maybe it's sure to go around this way. Get some lunch. All right, it's 1 o'clock. Just finished lunch at Mama Joe's. Crazy. We were waiting for July. Remember, we have all that dried corn over at the corn dryer that we bought, and the high price is supposed to be in July. I think we have a high price right now. It's not like a great demand, and it's actually falling. So I'm a little concerned. I think I want to go sell at least a trailer load. Let me hop in this Class Action. Action. It's like the Latin dish soap. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Prices. So here's our seasonal fluctuation. So we see that the high is like July and maybe again in December, 1783. Right now, it's 1819 at the gray mill and supposedly dropping. So I am gonna get back home. Go grab the truck, and I'm gonna get down here and take some dried corn to the gray mill. Isn't it right next to it? I think the gray mill is right back here. So I'm like not really going anywhere. Oh, that's not the curb. That was the shadow of the power line. Let me get to my pickup and hop in there quick. I was gonna go fill another trailer load of bales, go deliver them, and then get back on the baling. But hang on. I mean, I don't know if it'll really matter, but it might matter some. I don't know if it'll go up more. But I really don't want to miss out on a good price like they have right now. I think what we've probably got 2 or 3 trailer loads in the corn dryer that we can take over to the grain mill. Maybe I'll take 2. I don't know. I don't think it's going to go up much more though, really. I mean, that's way, it's like 20. Like $20 1,000 liters above the high. It's a couple of $100 over a trailer load, I think. Let's open this and get the airflow through. I was gonna go in the man door, but wow, it's a good skylight, huh? Nice and bright in there. This is well, this is throwing a little wrinkle in what I thought I was going to be doing this afternoon. Sometimes you got to react to what's going on, react to the environment, and it looks like this is a good time to sell dried corn. So let's get down there. have the cruise control set on 35. I want to go a little faster than that, but I don't want to floor it. Probably when I was coming into town or something. I don't know. Or maybe it was in the winter time when I was driving down the roads. Yeah, we're gonna floor it. We're gonna get the best we can get out of it. I will double check after I fill it and verify that's grain mill. I think grain sell point is that place we're delivering near the train tracks. I am so confident that I'm going to try and go around this way so we pull into the corn dryer. And are pointing towards what I think is a grain mill. I think it's right there. Oh, I got two hoppers going. I gotta fill them both up. Get the cover off here. All right. Am I lined up? I think so. I think it might be 4 loads. Ooh, I need to get over a little farther next time. Okay, let's verify. Gray mill 1819, and look, the seasonal 1783. 03. That's like $30 a thousand over. Grain mill. Verify on the map. That's grain mill. Okay. I think we can get away without putting the cover on. Oh, this is nice. One hopper is 30 grand. So if we have 4 loads, $240,000? That could be correct. I don't think we have 4 full loads, but I mean, ballpark figures, we're talking a couple $100,000 there. I gotta get a little more to the... I should just go ahead and sell it all, shouldn't I? Probably. I mean, what are the chances that it gets any better than this? $61. I think I'm putting 35,000 in each time. Check that price again. It's going up. Even though the icon's red and the arrow pointing down, it's going up. I don't know how much it'll go up though. Also not. I didn't see anything. $75. It'd be like 10 in the back, I think. That's the one that had like 10,000. So I'm gonna check in the finances menu and see what like harvest income is, and I'll let you know. All right, sold products was like 240,000. We've got like a harvest income of 12,000, and there's also a sold bales. So I'm not sure what the harvest income is from. That should have been sold products, and it was 240,000, which looks about right because we were like 109. It's now 349. Wow, 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 wow. If we make 100,000 off this, well, 50,000 the contract's gonna pay us is gonna get us up to 400,000, and then maybe we'll get another 50 on top of that. Wow, this is awesome. I'm not gonna waste time going back home. I should probably. All right, I think I'll fill the trailer on this one more time now. So let's get this thing started, and let's get some bales collected here. Little bit of a interruption going and selling all the dried corn, but I suppose probably a nice little break from all this grasswork stuff, so I'm sure you probably don't mind too much. I certainly didn't. I was sure I was gonna fall asleep after lunch driving the baler, but now I'm pretty amped up. $2 in the afternoon. I'm fairly confident we'll get this done today. That's certainly the goal, because tomorrow we're going to be harvesting oats, I think. Trying to decide whether I want to pay full price for a header for my combine. I mean, that's really drawing a inside straight, having that come up as used equipment now when we need it. So I'll have to see, what are we gonna do? Gonna go down this diagonal here and grab these. What do I need? I need 9 more. Oh, so I thought about whether we were going to keep any of these bales as I was doing the baling in that long time lapse with the jump cuts before lunch. And I think I decided not to. And the reason being is we've got that cow barn so full of hay and alfalfa hay right now that it probably wouldn't be a good idea, because they would never get to that hay because they would focus on eating the total mixed ration, and so having put that hay in there would all be a waste, and I don't want to waste it. Yikes. Let me go around this side. So this should take us up to probably about 80% delivered on the contract. And then I should definitely have enough space within the bale limit to finish baling the rest of the field. If we can get this done today, collect on this, we'll get 50 for the contract itself. That'll take us up to almost 400,000. And I think, I am optimistic we'll get another 50 on top of that. Maybe not quite that much, but we will have over $425,000 tomorrow morning. Pretty confident that that's going to be the case. I'm running out of time. I'm rushing. I'm going to make a mistake. I want to thank you for hanging out with me here in Alma at the Missouri farm. I know your time is valuable to you, and I appreciate you to spend a little of it here with me. We're going to be able to see how much we got. I think so. %73 complete. 81% delivered. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time. It'll be July. I'll be done with this. I'll show you the contract screen, show you how much we made. And that'll be in July. We'll see you next time.